What is up, my army of apartment maniacs, my legion of leasers? I want to share something with you. I had an epiphany, right? My mind was blown. My stomach didn't feel so good, but my mind was blown. I want to talk to you about how we can supersize our leases. So here's what was going on. I had a Leasing University training event, right? And I had like 20 minutes before I had to be in front of a big group of people, and I hadn't eaten anything. I was starving. I was on my way to the office. Well, you can imagine the choices that I had with only 20 minutes and on my way to the office, pulled into a McDonald's, right? Ordered, I think it was a 2 cheeseburger meal. Well, something happened that made me think about us. It made me think about our industry. It made me think about the legion of leasers. I ordered my 2 cheeseburger meals and my not 2 of them. I ordered my 2 cheeseburger meal, and you can probably guess after the order what they asked me. They asked me a question. Put in the comments below. You know what the question is. They said, would you like to supersize that, right? I want to talk to you about how we can supersize our leases. Let's break down what goes on in the fast food industry, how they ask us, when they ask us, and the why behind them asking us if we can supersize, if we would like to supersize our order, and how we can use that knowledge to make us more money in property management. What's up, everybody? By the way, my name is Matt Easton. If we haven't met already, I would love it if you even work in the zip code of property management. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, and if you find this video helpful, please give it a like. So let's talk about supersizing. When does that happen? There's a specific time when that happens. It happens after you've already placed your order in the drive-thru and before you pay. So I want you to think about that. What is that drive-thru's risk of losing your business? 0. They're not putting any pressure on you. There's absolutely no pressure. You've already placed your order. Think about if they asked you, hey, would you like to supersize? Would you like to go large before you've placed your order? That could create some tension. That could create a feeling of pushiness, a feeling that you're trying to manipulate them. They don't do that. Oh, can I get a 2 cheeseburger meal? Sure, no problem. Absolutely. Would you like to supersize that? So they're asking you that question after you've already placed your order. So there's 0 risk to them that they're going to lose a sale by overly pushing you because you've already placed your order. Here's the other thing. Pricing on those supersize options, typically it's above 10%. And it's below 20%. So it's a bit of a bump up in price, but not so much that it's going to sound absolutely crazy to you. The third point that I want to give you is there is absolutely no pressure at all. It's not like somebody's back there with a clipboard being like, Steve, you didn't get 3 supersize. You know, there's no pressure to you as the consumer, and there's really no pressure to the sales team. All right. It's just part of their process. Make sure that we ask this question. Why am I telling you all of this? Why is this so important for us to know as property managers? Well, guess how much more money McDonald's, for example, makes by asking people that one simple question after they've already placed their order, before they've paid, with absolutely no pressure on the consumer and no pressure on the person working the drive-thru. They make 10 billion extra dollars. Yeah, that's billion with a B. 10 billion extra dollars per year. 10 billion additional revenue per year simply by asking one single question, would you like to supersize that? Why did I have this epiphany on my way to the coaching? How can we as property managers, as leasing consultants, how can we supersize our offerings? What question, after we've already asked, hey, does it make sense to sign a lease? Absolutely. while we're in that process of filling everything out, just like kind of think about it as the drive-through, the renter has already agreed to sign a lease with us. We're going through the application process. What simple low pressure questions could we ask them? Would you like to add valet waste? Would you like to add renter's insurance? Maybe it's, hey, would you like to upgrade to a larger unit or a higher floor? I want you to think about right here, right now, what questions could you as a team ask your renters who have already decided to live with you but have not yet completed the entire leasing process? What are some simple questions? What are some add-on services that we could present to them at that time that could help us make an additional 10 to 20% more revenue? Please put in the comments below. What are some of your thoughts? Couple things that come to my mind: renter's insurance and any of our valet services, right? Our waste services, any sort of, maybe it's parking. There's another one. Maybe it's parking. I want to hear from you. What do you think we could ask our renters? Very low pressure for us. Absolutely no pressure for them. What are some simple questions that we can ask our renters once they've already decided to lease with us, but before they complete the app process, that will help us supersize our leases? I hope you've subscribed. Please like the video. Please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. I will read every one of your comments and respond to every single one of your comments. Until the next video, stay away from the drive-through unless you want to have an achy tummy like me. And I want you to be great and get those leases. I'll see you soon.